The presidency has admitted that Nigerians are not happy with the security and other challenges currently bedeviling the entire nation. A statement by the special advisor to President Buhari on media and publicity, Femi Adesina, titled "This Kumuyi is simply different," said things are far from normal. Adesina, who was reacting to a recent statement by the General Overseer of the Deeper Christian Life Ministry, Pastor William Folorunsho Kumuyi, who urged Nigerians to be patient with the government, described the clergy as a pastor who is different from others. Recall that a former vice-chancellor of Ajayi Crowther University, Professor Dapo Asaju, had called out Pastor Kumuyi and Pastor Enoch Adejare Adeboye of the Redeemed Christian Church of God ROCCG, accusing them of being silent over the state of the nation. Kumuyi, in his response, had said there was no need to disdain those in power just because they failed to deliver on campaign promises, stressing that it was ungodly to go on the rampage, destroying government property because of leadership failure. Reacting to the anger expressed by the professor, Adesina said, "Who is not versed, who will not be? Are things normal? Far from it. But is the government up and doing to turn things around for the people? Very much so. Then is a subtle sponsoring of insurrection by ministers of God the next thing to do? Far from it." The presidential spokesman lauded Pastor Kumuyi for giving instances on how God has intervened in the situations and circumstances of humanity through the works of the Deeper Christian Life Ministry, both within and outside the country. My viewers at home, what's your take, what's your responses to this? Please drop your reaction, regarding the presidency in the person of the special advisor to President Buhari on media publicity, Femi Adesina, reacting to Kumuyi's statement on the state of the nation, and saying that Nigerians are truly going through hardship, as Femi Adesina, confirms. All right, my viewers at home, that is it. We'll be going straight to your comment section and trying to take more of your comments on this. That is it. And the first reaction that we have here now is from Obi Fine. Obi Fine says Femi himself is not normal. His boss is not normal. The country is not normal when good men remain silent, evil triumphs. It is not normal either not speaking up. It is not normal pretending that all is well, or that all will be well, while we keep spiraling down the precipice. All right, my viewers at home, that is it. That is according to Obi Fine, and the Obi Fine comment actually has a lot of replies there, and the first reply to Obi Fine comment is from Shukuma Morris, and it says, "You are indeed an intelligent man because you are not normal." Okay, and according to Bao also replying to Obi Fine comment says, "I don't blame Femi, an ordinary journalist who is now a rich politician. He doesn't know what others are passing through. He will surely come home one day, no wahala." Then Jude Ajuku Swalim says, "When abnormality becomes the norm, God help us. When abnormality becomes the norm, God help us." Also too, reactions from a phone number 0057215226 also says, in reacting to Bao comment, says, "Now so my brother, he would join the masses and feel the impact of leadership failure." Okay, and also Victor, drop a reply saying that okay, replying to Bao comment. It says, Doyi Okupe also came back home after all those rubbish spilled. Femi Adesina too will start packing his baggages by this time next year, by God's grace. Do not despair, Nigerians who will survive this too. And Bonnie Vibe also dropped a reaction reacting to Shukuma Morris' comment, saying that Anupama, close your mouth. Anupama, close your mouth. And also too, Eze Austin Ogbonaya, replying did say, if it were to be in the days of Elijah, Elisha and John the Baptist, things would have been different, because they would have said about ill bedeviling us as a nation as a result of bad leadership with self-centered inclination, primitive accumulation, killing the future of their youth to worsen it, or those that are supposed to be a mouthpiece for the downtrodden are closing their mouth, closing their ear because of religion. I want to ask, will be more religious than God when He has given us to determine our destiny by making us the only entity with legal power and authority to operate in this realm without limit? Okay, this is long, but we cannot continue because the person made some errors, blunders, and this is all we can take on this. Yes, taking more reactions from different persons now, and this is from Devot replying to Shukuma Morris' comment, saying that neither Kumuyi nor Adeboye knows any being called God. They are both working for the Antichrist. Okay, he said neither Kumuyi nor Adeboye knows any being called God. They are both working for the Antichrist. Also too, Devot drop another reply to Bao comment, saying that one after the other, those on board knowledge that their ship is sinking. They will tell the truth the day the ship lands on the bottom of the sea. Okay, and then Sonny also drop a reply saying that good talk will be fine, you spoke my mind. Good talk will be fine, you spoke my mind. And this is all we can take for now. Ensure you subscribe to our channel, make you support very spread the report on these platforms, and bye for now.